Welcome again to our channel, One Africa Black Media, where we promote African greatness, where we promote the concept of One Africa, and where we look at the problems within the black race, and we make suggestions how we can shape the future of Africa and the black race. And we like to look at the issues in the past and in the present. We also believe in full reparations for the transatlantic slave trade to the black race in Africa. In this video, we want to look at this title, Africa, why so many divisions? Well, if we look on the world today, we would know that of all the continents on the planet Earth, Africa is the most divided. And if we look on all the continents on the Earth, we realize that Africa, even though with so much resources and over 1 billion people, is still a country where there's a struggle and physical poverty for most of the population. But the question is, why is it like this? Why are all the other continents doing well, but Africa is only struggling? Well, we know that this has to do with the divisions that is in Africa, because somewhere in the late 1800s there was a conference in Berlin, and at that conference countries came together. I think it was 8 countries came together, and basically they parted Africa like how you'd part a loaf of bread. And the funniest thing about that meeting, that there was no African present. So it was like someone will sit down, or a group of people sit down, and they take your possession and decide that they're going to own your future. And that is exactly the condition in Africa today, and that's why there are so many struggles and division. But the problem also stems from the fact that there are leaders in Africa, like we could say Mobutu of the Congos, who led the Congos in depression and division for 40 years or 30 years. We had Ali Bongo in the Gabon, and we have Idi Amin in Uganda. These people did nothing for Africa but promoted the division that took place in 1884. You know, just imagine you have a brand new car, park outside on your porch, and you look through your window, 4 strangers deciding who owns the door, who owns the seats, and who owns the engine, dividing up your car that you just bought. That's exactly what happened to Africa. And that is why it is so divided. And this division is also the root cause of the physical poverty and the massive underdevelopment that is basically implemented in Africa through this division. The solution: one Africa, one financial stability for the black race. Africa without borders, Africa before the Berlin Conference. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe and share as we promote our African greatness, and as we say, one Africa, one black race.